So here we are, Mike and Ron and Sandy, and we are heading down the Lower Harbor Trail in Schoodic Woods, Acadia National Park. Nice woodland trail. It goes through a bog, and there is a little bit of elevation. I think we're going down now, so that means we probably have to go up. We're going to take this trail to the end. The whole trail is only about a mile and a half. Of course, then you have to get back, either rework it or go up a little gravel pathway. Here's where the trail is going to go, but first we're going to check out this beautiful view of the Lower Harbor.
This is the Lower
Beautiful.
Winter Harbor?
Yeah, Winter Haven.
Winter Harbor, isn't it?
Winter Harbor, yeah, Winter Harbor. I suspect this is a branch off the Schoodic Peninsula. The actual Winter Harbor is probably on the other side of those islands.
So we think, according to the map, this little harbor here is called Mosquito Harbor, but we are not going to wait around to find out why it's called Mosquito Harbor. So we're hoping to be back in camp way before dusk. One of the interesting things in this forest is that the trees are so very tall, and that there's hardly any vegetation except maybe some lichens and some moss down at the forest floor because it's so shady. So we're continuing on our little hike here. We've been winding up and down the coast, and we're following this trail full of roots and rocks. I've decided that the trails in Maine, especially along the coast, are covered with roots and rocks. And lots of ups and downs.
All the roots and rocks.
Okay, as beautiful as this trail is, and as much as I'm sort of enjoying myself, no, truly, I am, Ron wanted me to remind everybody that this may not be the kind of trail for everybody. It is a lot of walking up and down. It is a lot of roots. It is mildly strenuous, climbing over the rocks. So we finished the Lower Harbor Trail. Instead of walking back along the Lower Harbor Trail, because it was a rather strenuous trail, we hiked up to pick up one of the bike paths that will take us back to the campground. They have great bike paths that go throughout the campground, and we're going to try and take some of these bike paths tomorrow when we go around on the scenic road that goes around the southern tip of Schoodic Woods Peninsula.